Good morning, everybody. I'm in here getting my buffet together. Well, I'm calling it a buffet because I got everything in front of me. Got my little leftover bell pepper with my baby zucchini, cauliflower, and in the other pan, while I was out yesterday, after doing all my little running and delivering and stuff, things like that, I stopped and got some crawdads. So I'll be munching on that for breakfast. So that's why I'm having breakfast. Sometimes y'all can start having a little breakfast with me. Okay? Because that's what I'm doing. I'll show y'all in a minute. Sitting on down. But at least I'm not late this morning. Because I'm always early but late. Because I've been on long enough. I started to come on like 30 minutes early. I said, no, let me go catch some replays. And I'm glad I did. Because, sometimes, we miss a lot. We can always depend on going on over there to Miss Pizzario. See, I'm a diamond, but I'm also an Intel. I support the Intel. So I went on over there with the rest of the Intels this morning. And I was saying, oh, Lord, I got overwhelmed, meaning, I can't catch it all this morning. I got to roll the ball because it was 4 hours, you guys. But I see some pretty good stuff over there. I'm going to get into it. And then I get to my little celebrity news that y'all see I got last. Should I do? Let me see. Yeah, I guess I'll go here first. But I got all these drinks in front of me. Let's have a sip, you guys. Let's have us a little sippy poo. Okay. Let me see. Put my specs on so I can speak. Okay, let me start from the top. Chocolate Cocoa 85, good morning. Jay Parrish, good morning. Big Swollen Feet. Oh, Lord, these crazy names. Well, good morning. Stacy Robinson, L7, Monique, Tisa 69, Kareem. I don't know why I had that highlighted. It won't go. Oh, it's gone. Voodoo, good morning. Miss Gerald W. Robin, Dee Jones. Good morning, all. And I keep speaking as time goes on. And I can move my specs. See, and then I can show y'all some of my buffet. This is what I'm having for breakfast this morning. With my stuffed bear pepper. I got a buffet. Y'all can't see it because I got it in the bowl. My baby zucchini and my cauliflower. If y'all see something hanging right here, it's my plant. Let me see if I can take the leaf down without breaking it. Okay, I love me some plants. I got a green thumb when it comes to house plants. I got a green thumb. On my patio, right now I got purple onions. I got my cactus get big again. I gave the first one away. It got too big. It outgrew my patio. But do y'all see them leaves in the store? Well, one aloe vera leaf would cost. Anyway, the leaves are medium size at this point. I got, I think those mustard greens. But anyway, I'm gonna do some more tomatoes. And I keep looking for this person. I forgot who it was. A couple years ago, they had donated towards my tomato plant, and I never got a chance to come on here. And I've been thinking about that every time I want to do some tomatoes to show that to them. And if that person's still around, please say so and let me recognize who you are, because I truly forgot your name. This has been a few years. You know what I'm saying? The next one I'm going to show you. So anyway, I do little herbs and stuff. I don't got a big yard to put all the stuff I want to, but we have a big, beautiful garden. I always had a big, beautiful garden. And my sister, like I said, she got the biggest house out of all of us. So she got the 4 bedrooms upstairs and the 1 bedroom downstairs. That's where we have all our family gatherings, holidays and stuff, which she went on to glory, but the daughter is still there. So we still do our thing over there. I came over there once. Okay. So that's what I got going this morning. And I got my little Kool-Aid, tastes great. Wish I had some kiwi to go with my buffet. So buffet me, you know, because I got all this weird, I mean, just not a combination. It's just me tasting some stuff I get out here. And I'm feeling kind of anxious this morning, meaning that I want to move. I got to move them out of here today for some reason. And maybe because I did sleep really good last night after running around yesterday. So I still got up early, but I'm rested and I'm ready to go again. So what's on my mind is B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo, his name. That's what's on my mind. So I'll see when I get out of here. Okay, I'll see. But that's what I'm thinking about right now. Okay, y'all? With all that said, let me look over here. I don't ever look at y'all while we're talking. I don't know if y'all see anything or not. Let me keep this up just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I thought this potato was heated up, but it's not the way I want it. So this ain't gonna take long. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I thought I was all the way together. And in the kind of weather. Let me stop joking with y'all and get to the commentary. Okay? I thought I was already together. Now, first, what I want to talk about. So when I was rolling the ball back this morning, Miss Pizarro, wow, it was as intense as usual. But Miss Pizarro got right the block again. Miss Pizarro, this time, girl, don't unblock again. But is it because she said that she's gonna be snatching you and Brianna's channel? Now, Rhonda says that a little bit too much. Rhonda does seem like she have a side to her where she's doing some low down stuff behind people's back, because she's been over there a lot and still be over there a lot with GX and a whole bunch of other ops that we don't know over yonder over there in that black sector. And I really believe that she knows how to do all that. So, and that's why a lot of people don't believe she's as fragile. And I said it a while back. I don't believe she got this brain situation because of the way she act. I mean, I'm not even computer savvy like she is. Rhonda is very computer savvy. Don't let her fool you. Very, very computer savvy. So I believe that she will do something like that. And last time I shut the door, I guess I'm talking too loud for him. So anyway, let me resume. So yeah, Rhonda, I don't know. You do a lot, girl. You do a lot, but at least you know how to roll with the punches. One thing about her, she's not afraid of speaking her mind and doing what she got to do over here like the rest of us. If you got that thin skin, no, you can't be here. If you the type of person that get upset because somebody wins a roast, and so to the point where you want to start calling the authorities, no, you do not need to be over here. Okay, now that's one thing. So the situation is still going on with this misunderstood, her sobriety and stuff. Now, as I was listening to the streets and listening to Lady Nika yesterday, I got to thinking, well, we're not really speaking on Demetri Litt. We should be proud of her. Demetri Litt is beef sector. She's been beef sector now 3 to 3.5 years. We know her. So we need to be congratulating her because everybody else just only talking about that lady, but maybe because she comes on a lot, then I'd be missing a lot of Demetri because of the time zone, the time that she tends to come on at night, but which would be mornings for me, through the night for me. And we always did support her. And I am supporting her, and I am proud that she finally took that first step, like Lady Nika said yesterday, and we all know as well, the first step is to admit that you need help. So when I was watching Miss Pizarro, she said she was leaving in the morning. I'm assuming she's gone today. Now, DUNN came up there, dragging her and, making in front of her, whatever. And they argued, which I didn't know that they had beef like that. Okay. So, but DUNN, it's not that she internalized stuff. She's very outspoken and she go places and say things that we want or say things and we'll put stuff in a different perspective, maybe that we're not even looking at, thinking in that kind of way. So I just noticed that about her, but she up there talking about the girl, her teeth, and all this generational curse to her family. And then she said something, DUNN girl. Oh Lord, I thought you was over that situation with Bambi. I mean, come on now. Her daughter, out of the blue, to me it's out of the blue. Because Bambi really don't be doing lives no more. I used to go watch her quick lives. Now, the last time I saw her, I think she did a couple of shorts. But I don't see her all the time. And I'm always over there looking at the shorts and looking at the TikTok and stuff. So to me, that was just kind of out of the blue. I'm not going to really say what she said. I'm just saying I didn't understand that one at all. Okay, so let me backstroke just a little bit. So the lady come up named Kathy. Now, I don't know who Kathy is. She must be somebody from over there at the other sector, because everybody from the black sector tend to want to come over to Miss Pizarro, and then they find the next person to go to. But one thing I said about Billy Boy, not even a dodge like that with these people. I am so glad he told that man, Billy, we ain't got nothing to talk about among others. Among others. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why all of a sudden, everybody just, I don't know, want to be in the big sector. But this Kathy person, look, let me see if I can get to it. And the reason why I'm doing a reaction to Miss Pizarro this morning, because I'm trying to catch her this morning, and it was all 4 hours, and I couldn't catch everything, in all things. But I knew it was going to be an intense situation, when I said, I got to catch the replay. Now, let me look over here and speak some more. While I'm talking, I'll stop as I'm going along, then I'll look at my chat and speak. So let me see if I can pick up where I left off at. W. Kareem, face y'all, Miss Boy. Miss Tell girl, I'm going to do some reaction, girl, to you. Unfiltered Muffy. Yeah, I strolled the street this morning, watching from Cloud9. Y'all know when you miss a lot of stuff over here, go on over there to the intels. I think we all know that already, but there be a few that don't know, like me, because sometimes I have to miss stuff and catch the replay. See, because Miss Intel be everywhere getting the intel. So that's why I get all my intel from this boy. But I don't know. I don't know this Kathy person. Okay. And so before I go on, Debbie also said about misunderstood, said something about her kids went to a summer camp. But if that's the case, maybe she didn't want nobody to know that CPS picked them up, or then again, maybe she's throwing everybody up and calling the folks on her. So let me get to the Miss Intel situation over here. But I don't necessarily want to go there with that argument with Dimitri and J Dunn. You know what I'm saying? So it was the first part of it. Now, I'm not going to speed it up because Miss Intel here, and she always gave me permission that if I ever needed to play something, that right, say yes or no in the chat, just go right ahead. So some of it, all of it, I didn't finish getting the chance to hear it for myself, so that's why I'm doing it like this. I'm cooking pancakes and listening. Hey, again, everybody, much love and appreciate you all. Good morning, Jay Perry, Maverick, and whoever else. I'll get to y'all as I go along. But I don't know this Kathy person. Is she new? Wow. But anyway, she up there arguing everybody, but let me get to this part right here. So you in here, Miss Intel? Okay. Here we go. Okay, that's
and I bet your dick game ain't worth shit.
That's Dimitri.
I bet you didn't strap on you ever on your entire life.
Okay. I just said I really didn't want to go there with them.
And try to run away, bitch. I bet you didn't, girl.
Okay, that's not where I wanted to go real fast. Hold on a second. There, I was trying to get to that Kathy person.
Please roll up wherever state you live in. You're not gonna say you.
See, because it sounded like she was over there blaming us, the beef sector / the intels, and all of us over here that has a channel is a part of intel. Sounded like she was blaming the diamonds, the DUNNs, the petty bills, just I can't name it, just everybody, because as a collective, because she's saying something about the CPS call, and it wasn't none of us. Y'all going to hear Miss Toby come up there, you know, and ask her what she was talking about. Faith said a little something. So that's what caught my eye, and that's what I'm playing. Okay, let's go.
See, that was my whole thing when he was saying that he considers himself to be a black person, but you don't look it.
Now, when I was rolling the ball, I didn't catch her at the very, very beginning, but I'm assuming she's talking about, is she talking about that guy we was just talking about? Don't, you know, look like he don't look black? Y'all tell me in the chat, because I was moving the ball, but I'm trying to get somewhere else. So is she talking about him? What was his name? Was it Trigger Finger? Let's go.
Right?
Go ahead.
Yeah. He does not look it. He's saying he considers himself to be black. We have Haitian people in him. Unless he's did a 23 or ancestry, he would not know that. Because even if I were to tell you that I had some Indians in my family, unless I did that a DNA ancestry kit that they have, that's not known. That's what people don't understand. Like Jay Wilson just said, unless you just do that kit, there's no real way of tracing your ancestry. You can't just sit here and tell you that my great.
Now, y'all, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't lost where I was. Let me go back.
I think what you were saying.
Because,
hey, bitch.
Just because you when you look black, look like you're black. Because if somebody were to see me and I'm Haitian or something else, but I am black. Yeah, the track was jagging her so bad that she's been. Oh, really? See, Stacy, like I say, you know, sometimes I got 100 more people. I can't catch every single comment, but I didn't know that. But I'm doing my homeatory. Let's go. Miss Bless, his name is Michael, and he's the. Oh, that guy that be in the bed that accidentally shot himself. He do look black, but is he? I thought maybe it's Puerto Rican or something, but she's saying Haitian. Just continue.
That's TV channel. If you don't like what's on channel 10, you turn the channel red. It's how I roll, right?
A light-skinned person can be black.
You there, Pizarro?
Wow. Yeah, I had to go find out myself what was going on because I was trying to find out without having to go watch it 4 hours, but they said they didn't know nothing. So anyway, Pizarro, what did you check out to real fast? Wow, because when they said, because see that guy, Trigger Finger, got the little thing on his forehead. I don't know where he's from. All I know, he does the little crystal ball situation. And just because we black, we can't be from somewhere else. And okay, for example, a lot of people from the continent, a lot of the African people from different countries over there on the continent of Africa, they don't consider themselves black like us Americans black. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I was thinking it was a situation like with him. And by me having to roll the ball and not catching beginning exactly who Kathy talked about, I just assumed it was him. So it's that guy he don't even need to be on here though. Let's continue. Not because he paralyzed, because he don't know what he be talking about. I don't know too much about him. I think I met him first over there on Snoops. Come on, Mr. Pizarro. Right? We're talking to the dead air. Just eating at the same time. I'm dark brown and my youngest baby is very light. If y'all would see my granddaughter, now if I were to press her hair, straighten her hair out from the back, y'all think she's a little white girl. Till she turn around, y'all see them features. He looks Arabic descent. You think so? He looks black to me. He could be mixed. He could be mixed. He looked black to me. He sounds like he black. I don't know what the bed is. All I know is he be up in that bed on the beef sector and every other sector. I don't know. Come on, Kathy. You must have kicked yourself out for a minute. See, this is the part I didn't see. Because I didn't know. See, when I first started rolling the ball, I didn't really see this part. I didn't know that Miss Tubby and Face came up and had words with the lady Kathy. So I'm glad I kept rolling the ball to see that. I didn't know that. I noticed lately that people are getting to be very judgmental. And they're being judgmental, big golden speed about the color. He was 100% PR, so I don't know where. I don't know either. I don't even watch him that much, but I know he is some thumb over there, Lady Snoop, for real. Good morning, Miss Royal. I sound black. If I was on the phone with you, wouldn't you be able to tell that you talking to a black lady? That's what I mean, Madam Scorpio. Whether I so-called speak perfect, good language, which I don't know. I don't know who decided what's proper English, because everybody from different parts of the United States talks different. Some have Southern draws, some don't. So I don't know who decided on that. But if I were on the phone with somebody called me, I can tell if they're a Caucasian or black. I can just tell, no matter how they pronounce their words. It's just something. So, and a lot of people can. So that's what I mean. I can tell the difference. So that's what I mean, sounding black. So next time somebody call you around, you know what it is, pay attention, you tell. You don't think, well, to you, that's your opinion, but I think he looks black. I think his features, he looks black to me. So I don't know. But I really don't care what he is. Tell the truth about it, but I didn't know who y'all was talking about.
Okay. Now, what were you saying?
But of course, we all mixed up. That deed for slavery days, when our great-great-grandmothers and stuff was getting attacked and stuff, and they was getting pregnant by them, you know, and all like that. So, yeah, we all mixed up.
Yeah. Were you?
Let me get to the good part.
To leave from over there to come have the conversation.
Let me move up some, y'all.
when you left earlier? Is that what was?
They do, but you still can recognize their voice. I can. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all in this chat right now know what I'm talking about. I can tell. I can't. So maybe you can, but I can't. And now let me move.
Fazara, you was in her chat. I know I didn't. So no, I'm not doing that anymore. Like you see, you can't have it both ways. You want me to change, but then you want to keep bringing up the past. Which one is it? Do you want me to change, or we're gonna keep bringing up the past? Which one is it? If you want me to change, I can change, but I can't change if you keep bringing up something that happened like in March or April. I can't change if you're gonna keep bringing up the past.
The intel.
Yeah.
You keep talking about just in the past, but we want you. I don't care what you do. Honestly, I don't care.
Well, the intels don't have another. Go ahead. I'm listening.
But if you're talking to me, Taylor, what I saw, excuse me, y'all, that hot pepper in that food went down the wrong way. His features, yeah, he don't got no thin lips and thin nose and a certain look about himself to look Caucasian or anything. So I was looking at his features, not necessarily the color of his skin. I'm looking at his features. So maybe that's what it is. And you can, like I say, if you see my grandbaby in the face, y'all gonna look at that nose, that mouth, the cheekbones, the whole 9 yards. Look at it from the back. If you judge it by her hair and the color, y'all see, I'm looking at the features, not necessarily the color of the skin.
Intels do. So just because
intels do what? The intels do what?
They do care.
And they care because what?
They want you to leave.
Okay, and leave because what? Because they see it so? These are some of the same. Hold it down. Now I'm gonna say something that I wasn't going to say. But some of them same people that are in that chat that are talking about what Catherine did, at least if Catherine did something, she didn't get on the phone and call CPS on this.
So now this the part where she blaming us, y'all.
So see, some of them same people that are in the chat calling me snitch are some of them same people that were calling on misunderstood. See, I don't do stuff like that. You see, some of them same people that are in that chat are some of those same people that was calling CPS on that lady. Yeah, that's true. Some of them same people that's telling me they want me to leave. See, they ain't gonna, but they're not gonna admit it though.
How do you know that?
What you mean?
How do you know these are the same people that came?
Right. Okay.
You said you know it.
I looked at her live earlier. What she said was it was a lot of different people calling CP. Go back and look at her live.
Ain't nobody calling no CPS but those people over there.
Misunderstood. Go look at her live.
Ma'am, I don't watch it, so I couldn't tell you what goes.
Okay,
fine. Okay, that's fine. Well, all I'm saying to you is what I do on YouTube, it stays on YouTube. I'm speaking for myself. What I do on YouTube, I don't call CPS. I don't call the cops.
Good morning, Miss Unstar.
I don't call people's jobs. I don't do any of this. Point blank, period.
I'm kind of confused because I don't think it's anyone really in this chat.
Okay, this the part I'm trying to get to. Here
okay, well, go look at Miss Understood's live. Then, since we're having this debate back and forth.
Other communities, right?
Let me just tell you how we are over here. We don't have time to be calling nobody over no. You know, we don't call CPS or try to have children taken out of people's homes. We're not
really. Okay.
Yes, really.
We're hitting the intels, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So who's in the chat that you're talking about?
Go look at her live. You're asking me a question. Go look at
and that's why I said she's blaming all the beef sector because the intel makes up everybody over here. In this, a lot of us. Okay? We are all of us support the intel. So the intel is all of us. So she's trying to put the blame that we call CPS when we know there's somebody over there that be cussing her out all the time, especially in the black sector, be cussing her out and don't like her. Especially GX. Come on now. So who is this Kathy person trying to put all this on us? Let's continue.
Because I was looking at it the other day when they knocked on her door.
You're not going to try to deflect, okay? Because they ain't going to work with me.
First of all, you're not my mom.
What I'm saying is,
and I don't have to answer any questions that you ask me.
You said
now,
on this chat.
Everybody know when you go up there on the Intel's panel, people are going to ask questions. She over there telling Miss Toby, you're not my mama. Well, she knows she's not your mother. She's asking questions. If you don't want to answer questions or get asked a lot of hard questions, then don't go up there on Miss Intel panel because y'all know, you know what it is. You watch. That's why you done jumped up there. So ask all the questions you want, Miss Toby. Let's continue. I'm glad you asking questions.
Or CPS. So
I said some. No, I need to say it again because I guess you're twisting my words. I said some of.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it one more time. I said
in this chat.
No, I said some of these. Let me clarify. I want you to hear me because you get my words twisted. I said some of these same people that's sitting there saying that they want Catherine to leave. They want Catherine as a snitch. Is some of them same people that was calling Jay Wilson job, that was calling ghetto that was doing all that different stuff. Understood kids being taken away as well.
First of all, that has nothing, Jay Wilson has nothing to do with this misunderstood situation. And we've already said when we found out it was about 200 people that called his job, that is probably people that's watching him. But check this out. All those new people that start watching him when he started doing the Thunderdome, where they from? They not from this sector. So it could be the one that tried to be in this sector, and Jay Wilson, he got mad at Jay Wilson, then he go back on his channel and start saying all kind of homophobic stuff. And I'm not gonna throw no hints, I'm talking about GX. It could be him, it could be any of those that he rejected that was trying to get in the sector through Jay Wilson. Okay? Okay, let's continue.
You hear two people, different people trying to talk to you at the same time.
Miss Catherine, you are getting wrong. We ain't about calling nobody's alphabets or none of that other shit. We don't give a fuck. We don't care about nobody else's life.
Well, what I'm saying to y'all is when you're sitting there calling me a snitch, what I'm trying to tell you what a snitch is. A snitch is a person that will call CPS. A snitch is a person that will call ghetto intellect job. A snitch is a snitch. Yeah, that's a snitch. Just running around, that's not a snitch. See, you all are not from the street, so you don't know the term. And then when you use it, that's not a snitch. I'm not a snitch, is what I'm saying. I didn't call. No, a snitch is a person that will call CPS, that will call ghetto intellect job. No, I'm not a snitch. Okay.
Wrong church. We don't do that over here.
Well, the turn aside, good morning, welcome. I kind of feel that way too. I just said that because that's who be over there cussing that lady out. Okay, that I be seeing people from over there. We don't know her like that, and really don't care about her life like that.
You hit the panels and you snitching on people.
Thank you for letting me play the intel. You always said I could, girl. I had to today, girl, Miss Intel, because when I got up this morning, I'm trying to watch the replay, because you know if I'm not sitting in the bushes, which is 9 out of 10, I'm always in the bushes, I just don't be talking. I have to get up the next morning and catch the replay, girl. It was 4 hours. I said, some of it I'm going to listen to with y'all. I have to get up and catch it. And it was intense, as usual.
Yeah, no panels and snitch on nobody, miss. You knew me all in 5 minutes, and you had some, like you know my whole life story, and you don't. And you don't.
That's right. We need some explaining around here.
Yaya and Miss Toby. So if Catherine said all those things, do y'all want her to own up to it? What exactly y'all trying to get out of Miss Catherine?
Okay, y'all, but that's enough.
I'm just saying.
That's enough of her part. Wait a minute.
Yeah. No, she doesn't care to be here, but she's only here because Jay Wilson's not live. Just be truthful about it. Well, it is what it is.
I was live the other day. I was here the other day when Pazal was live on her for the last.
I don't know, Catherine. Y'all go catch the rest. If you somebody like me that didn't get a chance to catch it yesterday, And I'm quite sure a lot of y'all watch the replay too, like I'm doing now, even while I'm talking to y'all. That part, now it was another part too. I thought it was in the beginning. Now I want to say this again. I'm glad that Demetri Lit, if you see this baby girl, congratulations. You know that you admitted whatever was going on you, and just as much everybody talking about misunderstood. Oh, it's a shame the kids took. Well, it is a shame for anybody to lose their children out the home. You don't know where they're gonna place them kids at. They might put them with some nuts and don't see them kids no more, like the way we still ain't found them little California boys, and nobody still ain't found nothing to see what's going on with them. It could be a situation, a dangerous situation. Now you have people that really love children for real, and they don't just do it for the money. They do it because they want the kids to be okay and have a good home. But you got some people out there just about the money only. Let me tell you, they might need it for a car note. They might need it for mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And they know if they get the kids with the most problems, they can get the most money. They don't care for kids. Don't watch them. Might be sitting in the TV, the YouTube all day long and not minding the children, and the children get upset because ain't nobody paying attention to them. They feel unloved. They run away. You know, it can be anybody. Come on now. Okay, I think I read that one. Catherine's favorite post time is gossiping. And this is my first time seeing it, but y'all just said that she be in my chat. Good morning, ODS. ODS, I'm at to email you too. Now, you did say, okay, yesterday I did get out to Walmart, but I went for another vacuum cleaner. I didn't even think about getting the gadget. But I'm going to go look for my gadget over yonder in the Comcast store, Xfinity store. Or do they got the same ones at Target? But anyway, I don't know if it's a certain one, because I do want to get up in the morning, do me some, what you call them things I've been doing lately, some shorts. I got to really learn how to edit those so I can put. I see them cooking shows over there, y'all. I know I'm getting thrown off because I just saw ODS and he the one told me about the gadget the other day when I asked what should I get. They be fitting it all in the TikTok thing because they edited it out. But anyway, let me get back on track. I saw you and I started thinking about that. Okay. Did they really take care? That's what she said, Joyce. I really don't know. And good morning. I really don't know. Because like Debbie said, she announced that the kids was going to summer camp. And so I don't know what's going on with that. You went to the doctor. I do that sometimes too. But there was another part that I was really trying to get to, y'all. And I'm going to see what it is. I'm still trying to refresh my memory here. Yeah, okay. Hold on a second. I don't know what the thing was about her, but I'm not gonna play no more Miss Bizarro thing. Thank you, baby girl. I don't like playing all your stuff. Yes, Catherine, the lady that messaged you behind the scenes about me because I blocked her from my personal account and you tried to force it. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, I never tried to force you talking about it. But Kathy, wait a minute. This lady, Kathy and Catherine, is the same person. The lady that said that she wanted to talk to you, and I was trying to alert you before she came up because I didn't want you saying, oh, you knew she was going to come up and talk to me, so I couldn't win either way. And then I think you felt that way, like you said. Now, I ain't never tried to force nobody to do anything, but that's what that is. This is the Kathy, because she don't sound like it was an older lady. That was Sarah. Wasn't that Sarah, somebody that wanted to talk to you? And they asked me, can they come up? I said, I'll let them know. Wasn't that Sarah? Catherine, the lady, messaged you. Ain't nobody named Catherine that ever messaged me. I'm getting confused now. So tell me, Catherine and Kathy is the same person? Blocked her. Now, I get so many people that would ask me to unblock them. And I try to tell them, if you're blocked for a reason, because my moderators don't just block people for no reason at all. Okay, so I'm really confused on that statement, Manny. I really am. You know, because that's who wanted to talk to you. I'm pretty sure it was Sarah. And I found out after that she does it to everybody because she thought you didn't like her or something or whatever. And I said, yeah, you can come up and talk with us. And I tried to force you to force me to talk to the old messy. Hey, oh no, you're talking about Sarah. Yeah, this lady sounded young. This lady sounded young, Kathy. But they say she been in my chat. Oh, well, okay. But I don't remember her. I think it was Sarah. Yeah, no. The person for the prayer cloth was Sharon. I can't remember her last name. And I did come on that live and they told you that Sarah wanted to talk to you. I did. It wasn't Catherine, it was Sarah. Sarah's the old lady. Catherine, so is her name Catherine as well? Y'all saying Catherine, is she Kathy or Catherine? Yeah, it was Sarah. Yeah, I'm telling who that was. No, Sarah Vaughn is an older lady. I think her last name is Vaughn. That's what I'm talking about, the older lady. That's the one wanted to come up and talk to him. And I called myself not letting there be no surprise on you. And I came and said she wanted to come up and talk to you. And that's how that went. She's an older lady. Thank you, Voodoo. Misunderstood, never had custody, and Blessed Walker's the only father. Please do your research. She's on drugs. The father's had custody. The father been having custody of her children? Oh, it's a lot of stories to this. Okay, now y'all telling her to drop down, Catherine. Is that's Kathy? Yeah, man. I mean, you're a grown man. I can't force you to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But Sarah Vaughn was an older lady. Everybody remember that. She asked me, what you supposed to have said something to her in Brianna's chat or something. And she wanted to know why you don't like her and can she come up and talk to you? I came on that morning saying Sarah grabbed the link. Sarah wanted to talk to Manny because I was letting you know then she's coming up. I felt like if I didn't try to alert you that she wanted to come up, then she would have just came and started talking. And then it probably would have been said, oh, you didn't tell me she's coming up. Like right now, you thinking that Catherine is old lady. No, it's not. But I said, and you said my bad. So I accept that. Yeah, so I make mistakes too. Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna be trying to shoot. You one of my good moderators. You've been here for a while and you know I trust you. So but I didn't know Catherine is an old hand. So y'all telling me that Catherine is Kathy. Okay, baby boy, no problem. Ain't no problem. See, and then somebody just told me she'd been in my chat before. Yeah, Sharon Watson is the prayer cloth lady. Well, I know who she is, Molly. I know who the prayer cloth lady is that wanted the prayer. I know who that is. I'm getting confused because y'all telling me that Catherine is Kathy. And that's what I'm talking about. You got it right, Blast. Catherine is usually around. So I said drop down. And I'm finna do my thing. Oh, I got to get to the R. Kelly situation, y'all. Oh, Lord. The man got a life sentence. Now, because he's 55 years old. Usually a life sentence is 10 years. You know, like if they get 20, they do 10. Y'all know what I'm saying? He's 55, so you might as well say life. And that's only the beginning. He still have other charges. This sentence right here was for racketeering. So I'm going to move on to that, and then I'm going to do the OJ sentence real quick, and then I'll drop my link. Oh, I'll drop it while I'm talking. Henry posted a video saying he has custody. Really? The father, so the dad don't have nothing to do with it? Okay, we passed that domain. We good. No problem. Vic's want to feed the right. Tiffany said after Chopper was going to flag her, he ended up on her panel, and Brianna had no clue. Oh, Lord, they still talking about that one, too? Brian still talking about it, or Tiffany, whoever it is. I see nobody trying to, everybody been ignoring that trigger fingers. He came up here trying to clout chase. So Catherine Powell, so that's also Kathy, okay. To go. Quarters. She wants Jack to stop playing recording, misunderstood playing recording kids. And yeah, They doing the most over there. But let me get to this so I can get ready to drop my link. Because y'all, I might come back while I'm sitting in the barber chair. I want my hair. Y'all see how Bonnie had her hair, but I want to cut like that, but I don't want the platinum hair color. I'm getting ready for the heat again, you guys. I always used to dye my hair auburn or dark red or wild cherry or something like that. So I'll see. Captain used to be with us intels. Then the mean intels chased away to where else? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember exactly what went on with that Sarah Vine on store. There's not too much I forget for real. Okay, now let me reach out for a second. Oh, Grizzly Maxwell was finally sentenced to 20 years. So that's why she's living with her dad, because her dad is in the house. But then why would they take the kids out there? Then she don't got the, oh Lord, let me move on from that, because it's just too many stirs going on with that situation. Too many stirs going on with that situation. Okay, R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years in prison for federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Oh, she also said that Chopper was looking for his daughter at school a while back. Chopper told Miss Jean he would. This for real? Oh, well, ain't no telling what he said. But I hope he didn't say that, though, for real. Oh, okay, never heard of Sarah Vine. Yeah, she used to be in everybody chat. She mostly hung over there in the Pettyville chat, because that's where it had started at, Morgan. She thought the young man didn't like her or something. She was asking me, and I said, well, yeah, I'm going to let him know. And that's how they went. Oh, see, I didn't know about that. So the one that's obsessed over GX flagged his page, and his page is gone. See, I told y'all, I don't be keeping up with them folks over there. But anyway, let's get to the R. Kelly. All righty then. Disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years in prison Wednesday following his conviction last year on federal racketeering and sex trafficking charges, stemming from his efforts over years to use his fame to ensnare victims he sexually abused. The judge sentenced Kelly 55 to more than 25 years behind bars, while his defense attorney asked for 10 years of fear. Request was tantamount to life sentence. So they said that the 30 years was tantamount, meaning it's equal to having a life sentence, which a life sentence is still 10 years or more. Because some people that get them 20, 30 years do 10, and then the rest of the time they're out on parole. And just because he's 55, I don't care if he's 50 to 75. The fact is, you did what you did, R. Kelly, and I don't feel sorry for him, y'all. I really don't feel sorry for R. Kelly, because the way everything was described, how he did those young ladies was horrible. And then the parents, some of the parents need to be locked up too, because they was just so much of a fan to this man that they willingly gave their daughters over to this man. They got money from him and everything. They just really sold their daughter, as far as I'm concerned. Okay? Anyway, survivors of Kelly's abuse had held hands and prayed as U.S. District Court judge began reading the sentence off. Kelly wore a tan prison uniform, dark rimmed glasses, and a black mask at the hearing federal court in Brooklyn. Ooh, they described even what he was wearing. Wow, Donnelly said she considered Kelly's own traumatic childhood, during which his attorney said he was repeatedly sexually abused by a family member. Now, a lot of people, that happens to them in life. Now, they say that make people grow up and do the same thing, but everybody don't do that. Now, there's only one person on YouTube, but I don't think he sexually harassed nobody. He harassed us content creators because he's still going through what his father did to him. You know, he's a whole weirdo over there, because I'll always get sent links with my name and his title, but I don't even watch. I'm not interested. A whole weirdo over there. But hope that he's not doing nothing like that, but I know he's kind of weird, you know. So, and then I don't even need to tell y'all who they are because it's a non-factor. You don't really need that important. Okay. But he married that young lady. What was her name? Aaliyah, what, at 15, 14 or 15? Those parents need to be put up under the jail, get a life sentence themselves. I mean, you that big of a fan to where you willingly give your daughters over? Was the money that serious? Was the money really worth the children that's messed up a life in the mind? Just because you were sexually abused, you decided to get a whole bunch of young girls and abuse them too as well? But anyway, they convicted Kelly last September on 9 counts, including 1 charge of racketeering and 8 counts of violation of the Mann Act, M-A-N Act, a sex trafficking law. Yeah, he sold them kids and everything. And he had a whole network of people. He targeted girls and boys and young women for his own sexual gratification. Now, I don't think they really need to go on with the next court cases, but they're not done with them. But they're going to do that because 30 years he already gone. So it's just a formality, something that they really just have to do, y'all. Okay, now let me get back in the chat, see what y'all saying. Thank you, Manny. That man has all that challenge, and look at what he does. Wow. And you know what, y'all? You're right. Y'all hit the like if you forgot. How Lady Nika said, you want to give me a bonus on the job, or if y'all want to bless me with something, you like my commentary, this is how we make our money here. Y'all can $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you want to do. Thank you very much. If you want to, you can send me to the bingo hall. Bye. No, seriously though, I really would put it into my ministry too as well, so for myself, because I do donate there myself for real. Anyway, that man has all that talent. Look what he does while these people are sick. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of folks should be going to jail. I think this was just the beginning. Yes. And I'm happy that they got him too. And now, this is what I want to say. Everything in the dark does come to the light. This man got away with doing this to these children, because they were children. These young ladies were children. This man got away with doing this all these years, and look, and it caught up with him, and it caught up with him. Wow, at 55, maybe 5 to 7 years before he decided to just enjoy his life and don't do nothing. He got to spend his glory years. Yeah, if he make it to 70, because if you make it to 70, that's your glory year. He got to spend them years locked up. Now, oh Lord, and I wonder that he got him somewhere special. He probably, well, I know he's somebody's wife by now, you know, because he's freaky like that. He probably in there trying to do to the young men in there what he's doing to the young ladies. You know, the new ones as they come in, the young ones who he think is weak, they don't tell him what he's doing up in there. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get him from doing that to them children for real. So let me read this. Perfect Pitch. Hey, Mitri, I just read your comment, sis. From my observation over time, Miss Catherine was in everyone's chat and quite friendly, but she got that skillet takeover spirit and started being a bone carrier. So Catherine is Kathy. I got that now. That was on Miss Pizarro's panel. Okay. I got confused when y'all start saying Catherine. Okay. He had enough money to pay for the counseling. I wonder if he ain't gotten any inmates to write any song. Yeah, because he didn't write none of his song. They say he didn't even know how to read, though. Very psychotic. I think the biggest shock are going to be Oprah in that South African woman's school. It was rumored that she was also running sex trafficking. No, Oprah wasn't doing nothing like that. And I remember years ago when she started that school, I thought that was a good thing. I ain't never believed that. Oprah rumored that she was running. No. He was comfortable, and the people around him were comfortable too. Yeah. Yes, he does. That's why they said, I just read in the story, they just said men, girls, boys and girls. Yeah, the parents. So do y'all think, I wish, oh, wait a minute, what she said, Cole said, he's probably singing that song, I wish, over and over and over in his head. They probably going to put, J-Don said, they probably going to put the same type of jail that Martha Stewart was in, he's gonna be in there writing report. No, with Martha Stewart, she was like in what do you call that? Because she wasn't in maximum security. She was just, shoot, you might as well say she was like at a resort or something like that. You know what I'm saying? She was like at a resort, and what she did, you know, wasn't nothing like or Kelly. He did the racketeering and everything. No, I doubt that. You know, them people with money, they don't be going to the hard prisons. We're the ones that killed Aubrey. You know, they're making all those sad, crying, puckered mouth faces. It's too late for that now. Now they're gonna be. They're not going to the federal. They're going to the regular prison. You know what I'm saying? They probably have them doing protected custody, though, maximum security or whatever. But no, Martha Stewart was probably in it. They send them people to, even with the feds. I heard the feds got some pretty nice prisons, like they rest homes or they relaxing or whatever the case. I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? They going to a whole resort. Well, she is a sweetheart first, then she got comfortable. Wow. So let me finish reading J down. They probably gonna put, look, I read that Purple Peach, but she is a sweetheart at first, then she got combated. Then she started channel manning. That's why she started to get, because have y'all noticed that when somebody want to start a channel, they start doing the most? They don't even have to do that. Let's just send in love off a good topic. Thank you for the card. Thank you for the super chat, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Eternal Eye thinks she's victims, but mostly he shouldn't get any protection, just like those girls. I know. And don't y'all agree that some of the parents need to be locked up too as well? I can't see her, Lady Nika, having a place like that to do those to those young girls. You believe that? Harvey Weinstein has a good friend, and she was aware of what he was doing. Wait a minute. He was aware of what she was doing and said nothing. She defended him. What? Wow. Wow. All I can say is wow. No, and I don't know. I just wouldn't think that of her. I don't know. But wow. Wow. I have to say wow again. Come on now. Really. I'll say wow. And good morning. Let's go see. Oh, I done tore that one up. The rest of it in the refrigerator. And the green ones, you know, I'm still working on them. I'm going to show them, but I'm going to make those to freeze them. So when I want some, I just thaw them out a little bit at a time. But wow, Oprah Winfrey. Yes, them and parents and employees need to be locked up. Oh, definitely. He will still be out there doing the same. Y'all think he still got millions? Wait a minute. Oprah knows a lot. Wow. Biggest full in the feet. I'll say. Wow. The rabbit hole runs deep. I'll say. Let me move on to the OJ system. That'd be really quick. Then I'll do my link. Let me see if you got any. First, let me see that. Let me see what this was. Let me see. I don't need to play the video of them of the court proceeding R. Kelly. You know, I talked on it and I read some of it. So, but they do have the video of the court thing. Good morning, Treasure Cash. I hate the rabbit hole. Nothing good comes from that. So let me, and it's going to be quick. I was sent this right here. OJ Simpson still in the news, y'all. Come on, where you at, OJ? Let's get to it. All right, here we go. Now, this guy, I don't know if I can get his link, but I watch him sometime. I've been watching this man a lot. And his name is the Kempire. It's spelled Kempire. It's only 54-second video. And he's speaking about the Ron Goldman, which that man gonna discuss OJ for the rest of his life. That man, and everybody heard about that child, but this man couldn't let go. Sometimes you got to seek God to give you some peace when you can't move on. He never was able to move on, and he's still talking about what I gathered for years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's really quick. So this is quick, but I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at the whole story. But that's why I don't trust Oprah. Anywho, they mess without their makeup. I can't trust. Okay, but I would have never thought that of that though. For real, I couldn't believe that. That's unbelievable. Oprah, it really is, y'all. Wow, Oprah, you gotta be shaming yourself. Come on now. Now I know she kind of was, well, according to Monique, you know, was behind her back, you know, doing, you know, she helped blackball or whatever, but I still think in a way Monique brought that on herself as well. You know, so yeah, when he was crying when he was on that talk show, he said, y'all saw when Oprah Winfrey friend, you know, interviewed him. He thought if he did the crying and did the most that he's making himself believable when he was making himself look crazy. That's why everybody know that he was lying. 30,000 emails deleted from Hillary Clinton's laptop. Hillary, come on now. Wow. Why you say that? Man, you don't be blocking now. This is the reason I'm telling y'all. And most of the time he'll move comments first. What is Manny up there saying though? I probably missed what he said up there. Because anyway, let me get to this little 54-second video and just listen, y'all. Listen. Let me turn this up.
The legal trouble for O.J. Simpson is far from over. Ron Goldman's father, Fred Goldman, is seeking nearly $100 million from O.J. I'm not going to give you a full synopsis on the O.J. story. By now, you probably know it's almost 30 years since the murder of his ex-wife and her friend, Ron Goldman. So you also know in regards to this case, O.J. Simpson was cleared in the criminal case. However, he lost in the civil case that was brought against him by Ron Goldman's family. Apparently, O.J. has paid them over the years. We hear O.J. paid them over $130-something thousand. However, they also got money from memorabilia and things like that estimated to be in the $500,000 range. But according to these new court documents obtained by TMZ, Ron Goldman's family is saying that with interest, O.J. owes them nearly $100 million, $96 million to be precise, and they can't even touch O.J.'s pension.
Did y'all hear that? Anyway, this was under fair use right there. Okay. For purpose of criticism, reporting, teaching, parody, etc., etc., etc. All right. Now, back to this. Now, let me speak on this. Now, y'all know when the Goldmans first won the civil case, and we knew then he wasn't going to get no money from OJ. That they was allowed to get his memorabilia and all like that. And when they did get some of his stuff, they got it and they came on the news talking about it and wanted people to see that they was throwing it away. Some people bought some of it to come on his show and burn it up and all that kind of stuff. And they couldn't mess with his house. But I'm quite sure he put a lot of stuff in his kid's name or his family name or whatever. His mother was still living and all like that. She might be going on to glory by now. It's been 30 years, you know, because she's up in age 10. But he lived in a state where they couldn't touch his home because he was allowed to keep his home. They couldn't just take everything and have the man homeless. So he never paid them. Now, this is new to me that he did pay at least $130,000 or something like that, that he did pay something at all because he was saying he was bankrupt. You know, so he still was able to keep his personal cars. Like I said, I know a lot of stuff when his son and his friends, he had his best friend name and all like that. So he was smart in that kind of way. But the point is that Goldman man, I mean, every day of his life, OJ. Oh, look, I thought I took that down, y'all. Let me move that out the way. OJ. Usually, you know, well, I pray for peace and the endurance for me to move on, you know, when somebody passes in your family, but you still gonna feel the hurt all the rest of your life, but you learn how to live with it. Well, this man never was able to move on. So judging by this right here, he still can't move on, you guys. He's still out there wanting money that he knows OJ. Well, let me tell you, he definitely ain't got the money now. But whatever businesses OJ got, just keeping him afloat, it ain't in his name. You know what I'm saying? He's probably started moving all that stuff during the trial. You know what I'm saying? And he won. If he didn't win the civil thing, where's my food go? Girl, let me see something. I left my little crawfish over here. I'm through my bear pepper. I was eating that, y'all, while I was talking to y'all. Yes, indeed. I'm going to turn into a crawdad. Ever since I learned how to eat these things, I like them. I tired myself out. But tomorrow, my husband got an appointment in the area where that big store I was telling y'all about, where I found the alligator out. It's KP, it's the international market. On Fridays, they've been having a little bitty crabs. I started liking those too. I started liking everything I learned how to eat down south. I did. So if they got them, and he said coming Friday, I'm gonna have me another good old crawdad and crab, whatchamacallit, mukbang. Yeah. Anyway, don't do me. So let me go look in the chat now, y'all. Oh, thank you, Manny. You make the booty shorts, hot girl. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna drop the link, but let me see if anybody advertised to go live. So I've been on here an hour and 6 minutes now. Let me get you. So I basically talked about everything I wanted to talk about. So let me look over here. Because I get somebody coming on. Let's see. Lady, you going live? I'm looking for the advertisement right there. Good morning, you gotta chill. Paulette Waters, good morning, girl. You got, I'm still learning. I don't want to make something any umbrellas when I get outside. Good morning. Oh, Miss Toby, girl. You was going in. That lady up there blaming all of us. Because to me, we're all the intels. We all each other, whatever, like y'all diamonds, y'all Den people, y'all Pettyville people, y'all DeAnnville, y'all Rider Lives. The intel makes up, let me just say everybody, because I know I'm missing names, makes up everybody over here. So to me, she was blaming everybody for doing that. Don't nobody know in that lady business over there be calling over there. We need to be talking and congratulating Western Jiggle. She's going at 12:30. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock my time. 9 and 6. Y'all get mixed up. I got to count backwards. So 12, she going 10:30 my time. Because Lady Nick is 2 hours ahead of me. So 10:30 here would be 12:30 there. I still be had to count. Y'all. I be had to count backwards. I don't know why I be getting confused. Okay, because I don't see the advertisement right now. I'm looking for it. I said I'm gonna have to start looking for when people got it advertised. I saw Pizarro advertised yesterday and the day before, and I just went ahead and just shared it. And Miss Pizarro got another bone to pick with you. That was the second time you did that again. It had me waiting an hour. So I didn't even peek back. That's probably why I said, I'm gonna have to, yeah, you grown, but you'll never get grown as me. You ain't never too old. I tell my niece and nephew, y'all ain't never too old for me to put y'all over my knee. Girl, stop, making me sit there and wait an hour or two. And then if that night I fall asleep, so then I got to get up the next morning and catch the replay, girl. Then I have to get up and catch the replay, girl. So, okay, so 12:30 my time is 10:30. Who coming on after that? After me? Well, okay, let me drop this link. Yeah, the lady over there just blaming this. And then they say she been in my chat, so I don't remember. And her name is Catherine. Not Kathy, it's Catherine. Okay, so that was it. So I managed to get everything in, y'all, in an hour. Well, why she say 12:30? I'll be live in 20 minutes. Y'all, lady gonna be live in 20 minutes. I'll try to be here the next 15 then, okay? Miss Pizarro, did you just say 12:30? I'm just counting backwards. Yes, indeed. I always just drop this just in case somebody do want to say something for a couple minutes. Why'd you say that, girl? Because I was going to say, oh, I got a couple hours. 9, 10, 11, 9, 10. Oh, okay. That's about right. 9:30, 10:30, 11:30. Okay. That's about right. I'll be getting all mixed up about this. I'll be counting backwards. Let me say, okay, let me count this so I can see where I'm going. But I got everything in there, y'all. I managed to get everything in the hour. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's why she said that. Okay. She put 12, because I got to start getting confused. Okay. So would it be 9:30 here? And right now it's 9:12. Okay, I got it. Catherine tried to double down and they said, no, ho. Explain what the F you were saying about the intels. Yes, indeed. Yeah, okay, yeah, I got it now, Toby. So Eastern, she just put 12:30 and I started saying 12:30. Yeah. So it's 11:30 my time. Yeah, they sure did. I was trying to get some intel this morning without, trying to roll the ball back on 4 hours. So when I didn't get it, I said, okay, let me start rolling this ball back. Yeah, because I knew I was going to be able to watch the whole 4 hours. So I rolled the ball. But now what I'm going to do when I get a chance today, I'm going to go watch the whole live in 2 pieces. So if it's something else that part of it I want to talk about, that's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, because I know it's a lot more, because there is a part at the beginning that I really wanted to talk about, but I forgot which one it was. I did. I truly forgot. But I appreciate y'all coming on in here this morning. Yes, indeed. So do y'all just say yes or no? Think Kelly got what he deserved, or did he want more, even though he probably won't live to get all that like that? What do y'all think? Yes, indeed. And do y'all think Ron Goldman's father needs to go ahead now and enjoy his glory years? Because I'm quite sure the man is up in age now. But then again, too, y'all, that was his only son. Can y'all imagine that? Oh, Lord, I couldn't imagine losing one of my children. But like I said, at what point do you pray for some peace where you can go on with your life? But this man, and I know it's probably harder than what I'm saying. So don't y'all take me wrong, because I've never lost a child. I'm quite sure it's hard. I'm quite sure it is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. All right, then. Y'all got the diamond? I'll be stuffing my face. I got 16 minutes before the music come on. Got the music on. Let the music. I came in playing one music. I'm going out playing another. Okay? While I'm eating on this 2 hours. That's what those girls doing. I'm eating on this 4 hours, y'all. Like, that baby don't want to try. She thinks they look like little birds. We got the diamond. Can you. Thank you. Going to the dance.